Hey everyone, it's Casey here. We're about to drop into a world of adventure, a world of discovery, a world... Okay, you get it. We're talking about travel, but not just any travel. We're going deep, off the beaten path, to uncover some hidden gems that should be on everyone's radar for 2025. Get those passports ready, charge your cameras, because by the end of this video, you're gonna have a serious case of wanderlust. Let's get started. First up, we're heading east, way east, to the heart of the Himalayas, Bhutan. Bhutan measures its success by GNH, gross national happiness. They value happiness above all else. Imagine trekking through pristine mountain trails, prayer flags fluttering, ancient monasteries, monks welcoming you with calmness. Bhutan blends ancient traditions with modern life. Next, we're jumping over to the crossroads of Europe and Asia, to a country with a history as rich and flavorful as its wine, Georgia. We're not talking about the state here, people. This Georgia is a land of towering mountains, ancient cave cities, and vineyards that stretch as far as the eye can see. Imagine wandering through the cobblestone streets of Tbilisi, the capital city, with its colorful balconies and the aroma of spices filling the air. You can spend your days exploring ancient churches and fortresses, remnants of a history that spans millennia. And then, there's the food. Think mouth-watering khachapuri, cheesy bread that will change your life, and khinkali, juicy dumplings that are basically little flavor bombs. And of course, no trip to Georgia is complete without experiencing its legendary wine culture. From family-run wineries to sprawling vineyards, you'll be sipping on some of the world's oldest and most unique wines. Trust me, Georgia is a feast for the senses. Now, let's hop over to a country that often gets overlooked, nestled right in the heart of Europe, Slovenia. Don't let its size fool you. This little country is bursting with natural beauty, from the Julian Alps to the Adriatic coast. Picture this. You're kayaking across Lake Bled, the emerald green water reflecting the snow-capped peaks of the surrounding mountains. A medieval castle perches on a tiny island in the middle of the lake, like something out of a fairy tale. You spend your days hiking through lush forests, discovering hidden waterfalls and swimming in crystal-clear rivers. And in the evenings, you find yourself wandering through the charming streets of Ljubljana, the capital city, with its dragon bridges and lively squares. Slovenia is the perfect blend of adventure and relaxation, a place where you can reconnect with nature and experience the true meaning of tranquility. Laos, the land of a million elephants. Laos, known for its laid-back vibes and stunning landscapes. Escape the hustle and bustle, explore ancient temples, cruise down the Mekong River, or relax in a hammock with a good book. The sun sets, casting a golden glow on jungle-covered hills. Stop at villages, greeted with warm smiles and delicious food. Laos is a sensory experience, from vibrant temples to fragrant street food to traditional music drifting through the air. Oman, where deserts meet the sea. Now, we're venturing to the Arabian Peninsula, to a country that often gets overshadowed by its glitzy neighbors. But trust me, Oman is a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. From the vast rolling dunes of the Empty Quarter, one of the largest sand deserts in the world, to the crystal-clear waters of the Arabian Sea, Oman is a land of dramatic contrasts. Imagine yourself camping under a star-filled sky in the desert, the silence broken only by the crackling fire and the gentle breeze rustling through the dunes. The next day, you're snorkeling in turquoise waters, surrounded by colorful coral reefs and schools of fish. Oman is a place where adventure and luxury go hand in hand. You can explore ancient forts and palaces, haggle for souvenirs in bustling souks, or simply relax on pristine beaches. Uruguay, South America's best-kept secret. Often overshadowed by its larger neighbors, Uruguay is a hidden gem with a lot to offer. Think miles of pristine beaches, charming colonial towns, and a laid-back vibe that will instantly put you at ease. Spend your days soaking up the sun on the beaches of Punta del Este, or exploring the rolling hills and vineyards of the interior. Enjoy a traditional asado barbecue with friends. It's a place to relax, recharge, and soak up the South American spirit. Now, we're heading back to Europe, to a country that's quickly gaining popularity, and for good reason. Montenegro, with its dramatic coastline, towering mountains, and charming medieval towns, is a destination that has it all. Imagine yourself cruising along the Bay of Kotor, the fjord-like bay surrounded by towering mountains that plunge into the sparkling waters of the Adriatic. You can spend your days exploring ancient monasteries, hiking to hidden waterfalls, or simply relaxing on the beach, soaking up the Mediterranean sun. Montenegro is a country that's still relatively undiscovered, which means you can experience the authentic culture and natural beauty without the crowds. Kyrgyzstan, the heart of Central Asia. Next, we're venturing to the heart of Central Asia, to a country that's a true adventurer's paradise, Kyrgyzstan. Imagine yourself riding horseback through vast rolling steppes, the wind whipping through your hair as you gallop alongside nomadic herders. You can spend your days trekking through the Tian Shan Mountains, camping by crystal-clear lakes, and experiencing the warm hospitality of the Kyrgyz people. Kyrgyzstan is a country where ancient traditions are still very much alive, where you can witness eagle hunting demonstrations, sleep in yurts under the stars, and learn about the nomadic way of life. It's a truly off-the-beaten-path destination that will leave you breathless. Namibia, where the desert meets the ocean. Now, we're heading to southern Africa, to a country that's home to some of the most surreal and awe-inspiring landscapes on the planet, Namibia. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of the Namib Desert, the oldest desert in the world, the towering sand dunes stretching out before you as far as the eye can see. You can spend your days exploring the eerie beauty of Dead Vlei, with its skeletal trees against a backdrop of orange dunes, or tracking endangered black rhinos in Etosha National Park. Namibia is a country of stark contrasts, where the desert meets the ocean in a dramatic clash of nature's forces. You can go from sandboarding down giant dunes to kayaking with seals in the Atlantic Ocean all in one day. Albania, Europe's undiscovered gem. Finally, we're ending our journey in Europe, to a country that's often overlooked, but trust me, Albania is a hidden gem just waiting to be discovered. Imagine yourself relaxing on pristine beaches along the Albanian Riviera, the turquoise waters of the Ionian Sea lapping at your feet. You can spend your days exploring ancient ruins, like the Roman city of Butrint, or hiking through the Albanian Alps, where you'll find charming villages and breathtaking views. Albania is a country that's steeped in history and culture, with a fascinating mix of Ottoman, Italian, and communist influences. It's a place where you can experience the best of Europe without the crowds and high prices. So, there you have it. 10 incredible destinations that should be on your radar for 2025. From the Himalayas to the Adriatic, from the deserts of Namibia to the beaches of Uruguay, there's a whole world out there waiting to be explored. Don't be afraid to step outside your comfort zone, to embrace the unknown, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. Remember, the best adventures are often the ones we least expect. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this list, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more travel inspiration. Let me know in the comments which country you're most excited to visit in 2025. Until next time, happy travels.